I have decided the next time that we travel to America, when we come back, I'm going to have prepared meal prep dinners in the freezer so I don't have to think about food or what I'm going to eat or what we're going to eat, because this is just so unpleasant. Doing any thinking at all is really challenging. This is how absent-minded I am. I go to start recording something and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute. What the heck do I look like right now? Desperate, that's what I look like. So in the height of our jet lag recovery, Luca went on an event and I was home alone with the kids last night. I really decided I was going to be like water. I was going to be non-resistant. I was going to go with the flow, because I feel like the more you resist and try to make them go to sleep and like struggle, the more difficult it is and the more frustrated you get. Like, God, my glasses are so dirty. That's what my plan was. Leia went to bed at like a really reasonable time. It was something like 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I was so tired. And Olivia said, I'll just stay up until I'm tired and then I'll come to bed. And at first I thought that's a great idea. I'm just going to go to bed. And then I thought she should go to bed too. So at 9:30 I got in bed. I read for a little bit. And it was like 9:45. I got her. We went to bed together and we slept until Leia woke up. Yes, my lovey-dovey. You're so cute. Leia woke up around midnight. So I slept from like 10 until midnight. Leia woke up, got her back to bed, and then I was just awake. Where did I leave off? I probably fell asleep right about 2:50, and then Olivia woke up at 3:15, then Leia woke up. So then we just all were up. Like, we just were up. I was like, I'm not going to do this where I'm going to make everybody go back to sleep. She was hungry. Everybody wanted to eat. And then around 5 o'clock, I was like, I am so tired. Leia was tired, so I was like, great. I go into the bedroom. I get her, like, to fall asleep. Olivia comes in. I'm hungry. I want to eat. And I was like, please don't talk. Please just don't talk. And I told her, like, you got to go find yourself something. I'm not making you anything. And so she went and found herself a protein bar, ate her protein bar, got into bed. Leia was asleep. I was just passing out. And then Olivia passes out and then in her sleep starts coughing. Wakes up Leia. Suddenly Leia is like beating me in the face. I think Olivia went to bed around 7:30. I got Leia back to sleep around 8:30. And then slept until 10. Okay. That is the jet lag update. This is why my brain is telling me do not go back to California for another year. But then I see the pictures of us at the beach and I'm like, little less desperate now. A rare treat. In Slovenia, there is actually sun out, but the sun is going to set probably in about 30 seconds because it's, 2 p.m. So we're going to try to go out just for a little fresh air. We're not feeling 100%, but I just feel like getting some fresh air helps with the healing process. Are you ready? Great. We go around.
Leave your camera.
Yeah, it's windy and cold. It's not at all the fresh air and sunshine I was expecting. I really miss California. I should have known. This is how you know, as soon as the sun comes out, every Slovene comes out of their house, their apartment, their home, wherever they live, they all come out and walk in the sun. If you look at your window and nobody's out walking, it's probably windy. Because the only thing worse to a Slovene than being barefoot is being out in the wind. I know. Me too, honey. Let's go around. Let's quick. Look at your legs.
You like them?
They're so cool, Olivia.
They
Your lights are the coolest.
sure are.
They sure are. Look at you go. How do you like your scooter?
You like it so much, right?
Skiro. It's the coolest. It lights up. How cool. Like, it doesn't get better than that. Olivia is expressing perfectly my feelings. Which is so funny how that happens. Because one minute she's totally happy as she's riding her scooter and she says, "It's the coolest, it's the best." And then a second later she just stops and starts uncontrollably crying because she's so cold. I think your hat is backwards.
What?
I think your hat is on backwards.
Why?
Well, the seam is in the front.
This is how it turns.
Nice.
This is how you turn.
Yeah, you got it.
You know?
You got it. Show me how you go. Should we check the mail to see if anything came for us while we were away?
Yeah!
Looks like there's something in there. We have some tea when we get home. We make tea with honey. It'd be good for our throat.
There's something somewhere for you and not for me. And for you. I got to get to that.
Oh my goodness. Look, Leia's so excited too. I think it's a bunch of Christmas letters from our friends and family.
What friends are family?
Because we left before Christmas and people sent us Christmas letters. What way?
Like that way.
I mean, there's no rest. There's no escape. 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 I just needed to escape for a minute. I just need about 2 minutes of no one crying at me or screaming. I've said this a lot. I have so much respect for single parents. And single parents who don't have a lot of family to help them out. I mean, my hat's off to you guys. I can't imagine doing this all the time by myself. Like on days like this, I always think of that, honestly. On days when I'm totally alone with both of them and it's just everything's falling apart, I just feel like, man, at least I know somebody's gonna come home eventually to help me out. I think just the jet lag makes this all so hard. It wouldn't be that hard if it wasn't for the jet lag. I just didn't sleep at all. I feel like I'm just repeating my... I've been discovered. Whoa! You big girl, just gonna stand up all by yourself. Yeah, that's not for eating. Do you see what I look like? Do you see what I look like right now? So Luca was gonna do my hair. He was gonna like go over my outgrowth, which that was gonna be a video in itself, until our kids woke up, which they're jet lagged a little bit. I understand it. And then Olivia's just losing her mind. Poor kid has an earache because we were out in the wind today. So I literally was walking around the house last like 3 hours with my hair like that, just doing everything to try to get her okay and to try to upload or like export my other video. This is not easy. Not easy. Look, I even got everything ready and then had to dump out all that product. Such a shame too, because I got like really nice product for doing my hair over here. Is that your sexy eating pose? Well, that's just the cherry on top of the sundae that we had.
The battery died.
You
can do it like this.
But I need light. Oh.
And turn on the light.
Look, I was using a paper towel and a headlamp light to try to give us a proper lighting because we're too... Because we're too afraid. Alright, this video is going to end on a somewhat sad note. Today did not go at all how I had planned. It was a really difficult day, and I had kind of planned that Luca was going to do my hair, which I thought would be a great video. And nothing has gone according to plan, and Olivia is sick with an earache and just really needs me, so that is where this video is going to end, and hopefully she goes to sleep and wakes up a new, fresh, happy, healthy, tiny person.